Going out with a pretty girl.
Shut up and poof. Nice to see you. How's it going, everybody? Doing all right? I love telling people to shut up. It's one of my favorite things to do. Even if they say something nice. You know? Shut up. Hey, what do you want? Thanks, J Real. Yeah, enjoy that girl, amigo. Good luck. And thanks for the dollary dues. How's it going, everybody? Girl lol. Are you saying that because you're gay or what?
Thank you.
You gay? Hey, you still got a couple days. Happy Pride Month. Thanks, Dream Object, and Avoid These Knots, and Maynard, and Mr. 216. Thanks, man. 10 years, dude. Look at this guy. 10 years. That's a long time. You must be old. Because, you know, even if you were young when you started, you're old now. That's cool. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rack. And Dream Object. And These Knots. And who'd I miss down here? Olympia and Boki. And anybody. Good luck, J-Real. It can be done, dude. You know, the real interesting thing about charm or charisma is you don't even really need to have it. You just need to look like you have it. And if you look like you have it, then you have it. You don't even need to have it. It's weird. It's this weird concept. Yeah, fake it till you make it, except if you fake it, then you already made it. Like, you know? That's over your head. Hey, thanks, Killer of Tofu. Hey, Shinoslav, how's the whole baby life going? You're like 2 weeks in or something, right? Or like a week?
Thank you.
You probably haven't slept. Gosh. That sounds like a lot of work. Good luck. No sleep, but doing great. Yeah, I mean, that's not even, you know, that big of a deal. Sleep? Psh, you know who you're talking to, man? That's like league start. No sleep, but doing great. Hey, thanks, Flying V. Oh my god, I went on such a PoE bender 2 days ago. It was fucking crazy. It was so crazy. It made me feel like a kid, which is such a nice feeling. I was already up late, and then a friend of mine who lives in Poland, we ended up talking on the phone lol, and then I was like, you know what, man? I'm having so much fun. I'm just gonna stay up all night. And I stayed up all night. And I just did a full-blown, didn't sleep bender. Can you believe? I didn't even go to bed. That was crazy. And it was sick. It made me feel so good. It made me feel so good. I don't know how to explain it. But I didn't even go to bed. I just 24 hours, undisturbed, full-blown, farming my ass off. It was awesome. I liked it. And I made 300 divines.
Thank you.
All things said and done. Probably more. Feels good, man. I'm ready to re-roll. Just undisturbed farming. That shit was awesome. Cool. What do you got? Oh, you know, I was going to ask you guys about Death Stranding. You know, I'm having a weird...
Or cute.
Hey, thanks. You better be a girl. I'm having a weird thing about Death Stranding where I don't really hate it. It does suck, don't get me wrong. But it's kind of like... I might play it again. What do you think about it? I might play it again. I think that if this game sucks, I might switch to it. I was thinking about it. And I feel like I'm not playing it just because I'm supposed to. You know? Like, I hate that game. Boo! I hate Kojima. But when I really think about it, yeah, the game sucks. But I mean, what game doesn't suck? Doesn't stop me from playing every other fucking game that sucks. At least this one's got Dick Chili involved. Kojima magic. There's just something about Kojima. He's a bitch. Oh yeah, Capcom Showcase at 3. Let me know. We could watch it. I'm down. They're going to show Resident Evil. Oh, Lord. And they're probably going to show some other shit that sucks. I'm down. Capcom Showcase. What else you got? I missed a day. I went on a crazy bender.
Thank you.
Feels good, man. Thanks, Kalawu and Gas Break and Red Melody and Cute. And thanks, Billy Hoyle. Thanks. Whoa, Lucky 53. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Total Caught and Dyer and Flying V. 129 months. That is pretty cool.
Thank you.
Thanks. What are you supposed to even think about that? I don't even know what to think about that. If you think about it, like, dude, that's a long 12 years or some shit. I don't know, 10 years. That's a long ass time. And I don't even know you. I mean, I don't know you.
Thank you.
Simple as that. I don't know you. You're just someone.
You.
Some yellow name, red name, whatever. But you know me. You know me. You know me. Isn't that crazy? You knew me when I had hair. Maybe not. You knew me when I wasn't gray. Fucking crazy to think about. If you think about it too much, it's like, what do you even think about this? I don't know you, but you know me. It gets so weird with chicks, dude. Imagine this concept. Imagine a concept where you're on a first date, right? And everything you say, the other person knows already. Every story, every joke, everything you fucking can think of. She already knows it, dude. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. The matchup is completely labbed. And I don't know her. I don't know anything about her. So I'm going through the basic ass. So, you know, you got any pets? That kind of shit. And they are already like 10 years. They've been watching me for 10 years. It's such a weird side quest to manage. Like, what the hell? What am I even gonna... I gotta bring out, like, new shit. Weird strats. Curveball strats. I'm gay. The total mix-up, you know? Some shit that you're not ready for. I'm a woman. You know? Something crazy. I don't know. It's just fucked up because, like, they know everything. How the fuck am I gonna have a dinner or a conversation with someone that has been watching me for 10 years? Every fucking joke I could ever think of. That's brutal. It's a fucked up matchup, dude. Hey, happy Pride Month. Thanks, Oatmeal Doom and Mythic and Brusque. And thanks, Furiosa. I never watched that. I heard it sucked. Thanks, Jazza the Hutt and John Madden and Doge of Venice and Novak. Hey, Jewwood. Thanks for the resub. Hope you're smiling. Thanks. I always wanted to stand next to you because, you know, I heard you're so tall. I don't know how tall she is, but I heard she's like 10 feet tall or some shit. That sounds funny as hell. Hey, I wonder if you could pick me up. That would be cool. Like Jaha. Jaha tried to pick me up. Man, bless Flo, dude. These memories are all tied together, dude. Jaha used to pick up Flo. Flo, you know, he was one of those guys that he doesn't have that much social defense, right? How's he gonna deal with Jaha? Jaha shows up. Hey, what up, Flo? You're 6 foot exactly. I guess that's not that tall. I thought you were taller than that in my mind. Anyway, he used to be like, hey, what's up, Flo? And he'd get so excited to see Flo that he would literally wrap his arms around him and pick up Flo. And it was a sight to see, of course. But he would also, because I'm laughing my ass off, you know, and...
Happy Friday, amigo. Yeah, I went to Japan. Was sick.
Hey, all right. Oh, yeah. Hey, Malice Jack. Cool. Thanks. He went to Japan. I forgot what I was saying. Hey, thanks, man. Japan sick. Oh, Jaha. So, if you don't know Jaha, he's one of those guys. He's got a very, like, intense personality. He's like a landmine ready to explode. If you even look at him wrong, he'll look at you and be like, I'll put you in a figure 4 right now. He's that kind of personality, you know? Like, if you just say something wrong, he'll just look at you like a dog. At any moment, he could show his teeth and be like, you know what? I'll pick you up, Aris. He'll do that shit. Yeah, he's very intense. Like Ric Flair. Yeah, he's like Ric Flair, except Korean and really buff. Really, really buff. Like a comic book character. Like he's very buff. Abnormal. You know, the kind of thing where his shoulders have fingers? Like that? That's the kind of buff he is. It's fucking weird. Anyway, that guy shows up. He sees Flo. He gets super hyped. Picks up Flo. I'm laughing my ass off. You know, like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. And he looks at me. Locks eyes. And he's like, I'll pick you up too, Aris, you motherfucker. He used to call me a dainty Arab. And I'm not even Arabic. I'll pick you up too. And that's when I have the defensive strategies. All you got to do to defend against Jaha is act gay. And then he starts barking like a dog. And he like runs off.
Thank you.
That's the secret strat. You know? It's just like, it works every time.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks IP Freely. This kind of talk makes me really want to go to EVO. Just for this like weird ass interaction type of shit, you know? That type of shit where, hey, I'm a huge fan, Majin, and he was talking to Shinblade. That type of shit is like, that's like, you know, think about this idea. We're at EVO. This is not something that could have been scripted. It's just like a little interaction. And it is so perfect. It's like a memory that I'll never forget. He was a white guy, too, on top of all that. And the look on Shinblade's face when that guy called him Majin, just because he was wearing the same color jersey as Majin, the look on Shinblade's face was like some crazy shit, dude. And I was like, I felt like I wasn't even there. It was almost like I was watching this like a movie. I wasn't even there because I was allowed to laugh so hysterically. And that white dude he was just baffled as to why is Aris laughing so hard at me? You know, he was baffled. He didn't understand. He thought that he was talking to Lil Majin, saying, I'm a huge fan. He didn't realize that not only is he a huge bigot that is not Lil Majin, but Aris is laughing at him because of that. That was such a crazy experience. I couldn't believe it. I had a similar thing happen to me with the opposite. It was a white dude. I reported my match to a guy. This guy said, hey, Aris, you're going to play it right now. And I said, thanks. And then when the match was over, I reported the win to the wrong guy. Another guy that was standing near him. I said, hey, I won, man. And he was like looking at me like, hey, nice. And I was like,
thank you.
You're not the guy, right? And everyone was around. They all saw me. And I was like, man, fuck. How am I going to get out of this one, dude? Whatever, dude, man. What do you want me to do? I was focused on something else. Whatever, dude. Fuck you. Thanks, Beaker and Spunky and Scream. Hey, Malice Jack, thanks again. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Glad you had a good time. Japan's cool. Thanks, Shrede and Dyer and Perpaderp and IP Freely and Level Slide and Gay Salon.
Thank you.
Mineral Wazer Top. Callowoo.
Thank you.
Tyrese Gibson. What's that? Tyrese Gibson's story is legendary?
Promotion was denied. Here's your cut.
Hey, pitiful bitch. Trust me, dude. You don't realize it, but that shit just turned into luck. That was the cosmos saving you. I'm telling you the truth. Whatever. I don't give a fuck if you believe me. You know what? That's really the truth. I don't give a fuck what you think. But if it were me, I would feel like I dodged a bullet because I feel like I'm always protected by a barrier of luck. So even when something bad happens, it may seem like it's bad to you right now, but the reality is you don't even understand that it was your luck build protecting you from some kind of fucked up shit in the future. It's just the way it works, dude. It's simply the way it is. Just fucking handle it, dude.
Thank you.
Anyway, thanks. Also, putting yourself down is not such a great idea. But then again, it's up to you.
It's too bad, man. I was smoking yesterday.
Just killed a spider.
Ah, man, me too. You know what, dude? Get out. I like spiders, they're friends, but you get the fuck out of here, dude.
The trophy's mine.
I did too.
Nice stream, Neverone.
Hey, Neverone with Techrone. Thanks, Ollie,
you.
Japipi, and Mark. And thanks, France, and Chicken Tenders, and Patch, and Jangles, and Michael Murray the Goat. That's a good name. That's a good name. I like that name. Thanks, Beaker, and Spunky, and Scream. I don't know who I missed. But who's Tyrese? Someone said that Tyrese story is good. Tyrese something. Whatever. No, I didn't technically flush Death Stranding. In fact, I was just talking about it, and I might play it again. I don't know. I feel like the only reason that I hate that game, really, is because I'm being influenced into hating it by myself. And I could be very overbearing.
Thank you.
It's difficult to argue when, let's say, I say something that is, it cuts deep because it's true. Those types of situations can be difficult to swallow, but we'll see. It gets good after 10 hours, crust. Well, look, whether or not it gets good or bad, to me, that game sucks as much as every other game. In fact, maybe it sucks a little less than other games because it came out of Kojima's dick in the form of chili. So, whatever.
Cut that bitch off.
I don't know.
Next caller.
I haven't decided yet. I'm probably down to try it again. I might be down to try it again. I didn't flush it. It seems simple enough. You just hold forward and then talk shit about Kojima and Jeff Keighley's butthole. Right? Doesn't seem that hard. Laugh at Kojima and whatever. Thanks, Sunset Funset and THC Mafia and Mark.